Hello everyone, Gypsy Jet Rose coming to you with some messages for this upcoming week. And we are in the month of October. It's fall. It's a beautiful fall day today. Oh my gosh, it is just absolutely wonderful. And we have had some pretty cold nights here. We had some frost the other night. And so today is just a beautiful, beautiful fall day. And Halloween, I love Halloween. The beautiful month of October is so gorgeous with all the leaves and just the fall weather and Halloween. And so I'm out here in Mother Nature, and my cat Sweetheart. She's running around here. She's just loving me up and stuff. And so she just run by. It's just so funny. So month of October, Halloween. A couple years ago it was the end of September, about the beginning of October. I had stopped. I was in Mankato. And I was in Mankato and picking up some stuff, and I looked over and there was all these skeletons, and these skeletons were calling to me. So I had to get a skeleton, and I put her in the back seat of my car. And she rode around with me for the whole month of October. I named her Stevie, and I have a little top hat that a friend of mine gave to me, and so I put the top hat on her, and so she wore the top hat and she sat in my back seat. And that night, that first reaction that I got, I put her in the back seat, and I was sitting in the parking lot there, and some people walked by, and their first reaction was like, and it was just hilarious. But then they started laughing, and that is what I loved about it, was that bringing laughter, bringing joy to people. And so she just stayed in my car for the rest of the month for Halloween, and I chauffeured her around. So she is joining us today. This is Stevie, and this this purple witch's hat was given to me, and so she wears the purple witch's hat, and then she's got, her colorful stuff here and everything. So she is just in her glory over here. And so if my camera falls over, it's because my cat Sweetheart here, she is just all over the place. She is just, she's just loving everything, and that's why her name is Sweetheart, because she is just a sweetheart. So anyways, we are going to bring forth some messages for this upcoming oh, Sweetheart, I love you. So we're going to bring forth some messages for this upcoming week. We are having, Mercury retrograde. We are still in Mercury retrograde. And then we just had Saturn come out of retrograde. And we have other planets that are in retrograde that are coming out. I believe Jupiter I think it's Jupiter that just was coming out of retrograde also. So I'm Sweetheart here. She's all over. And so every time I move, she wants to be petted, and you are just a sweetheart. I love it. So anyways, so we are in the beautiful, we had the new moon on October 6th, and so we are still in those new moon energies. We had set our intentions, and we have set our vision, what it is that we're looking to go forth on our path. And so we have our visions, we have our intentions, and so we are going to see what the messages are for this week. And she wants to help. She wants to help with these cards. So we are going to see what the beautiful unicorns want to bring forth in a message. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So here we are. Beautiful message for this week. And if she knocks over, she's gonna knock over the camera. So, oh, so we have the unicorn portal. Oh, the beautiful unicorn portal. And we just had the 1010 portal, and we just had the 1011 portal. So we have the beautiful unicorn portal. And this is focus your light, listen for a message. So focusing our light, listening for the message. The beautiful unicorns, the beautiful archangels of the light, divine spirit, God, Jesus, they bring us messages. They bring us messages through so many things, through synchronicities, through numbers. They bring messages through anything that you resonate with. Music. Music has been coming through a lot for me lately. So music and numbers. They have all been coming through. So the synchronicities of the universe, the beautiful love that comes through. And so I just numbers have been really coming up lately. I was thinking about some stuff lately, and my pickup truck, this is an interesting story about my pickup truck. So when I had was looking for a pickup truck, this was way back in let's see, it was like 2011 or so, 2011. I was looking for a pickup truck because I have a horse trailer that I had gotten, and so I needed to pull my horse trailer. And yeah, I got the horse trailer before I got the pickup. Isn't that funny? So I needed a pickup to pull my horse trailer. So anyways, I was on the search for this pickup, and I kept getting drawn back to this picture of this pickup, kept getting drawn back to the picture of this pickup. And it was a gold color pickup, 4-door. That's what I was looking for, 4-door. And it kept calling to me. It kept calling to me. And so I went and I looked at it, and it was meant for me because everything came through, and I bought it. And which is interesting because this is card number 38, and 8 and 3 adds up to 11. And I never thought about it, but the license plate on my pickup, I never thought about it until I looked at it and started realizing that the license plate on my pickup adds up to 11. And then my car that I purchased about 3 years ago, which was interesting because I never thought about it a whole lot either, but the letters and the numbers. So if you separate the letters and then separate the numbers, the letters add up to 11 and the numbers add up to 11. So I have 1111 on my car, and I have 11 on my pickup truck. So this is very interesting about synchronicities, about messages, and how things come through. And so with the beautiful unicorn portal, we have these two beautiful unicorns on here. We have this beautiful crown, like if you look at it, it's like a archway. It's an archway of flowers. And it's like a crown almost. And then there's this golden butterfly. It's kind of hard probably to see, but there's a golden butterfly here. The golden butterfly, like the golden path that we are to follow. And so we have these two beautiful unicorns, and we have this archway here. And so we're going through this beautiful portal. And the beautiful butterfly, the golden butterfly, is leading us. It's leading us on our path. It is showing us the way, and it's bringing us through this beautiful portal. And the portal of the portals bring us into higher dimensions. The portals bring us into the different realities that are surrounding us, and we are in all these different realities. So this beautiful little cat down here, she has a heart on top of her head. So the interesting thing about Sweetheart is she's my Halloween cat. And so the story of Sweetheart, about, let's see, 2017, is like, she was born in the spring of 2017. And so when the Halloween time came in 2017, she's an outdoor cat, and I feed her and spoil her just like all the other, some other cats here, and I feed them and spoil them, but they live outdoors. And I came home one night and I have this garage door opener. I open, electric garage door. And so I opened it, drove in, shut the door, and was listening to the radio, listening to a song. And then the next thing I heard, like this pounding noise. And so I get out of my truck, I go and look, and here is Sweetheart, and she's underneath the door of the garage. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and I get the door open, and she's laying there, and then all of a sudden she just quit. She quit moving, and I was like devastated. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, she broke my heart. And all of a sudden, her mom, which her name is Gypsy, her mom and her sisters and brother come around her, and they came around her, and they formed like a little circle, and they were sniffing her. And I walked over to her, and I was looking at her, and they were all looking at her, and they were all around her. And I looked down at her, and I went to go pet her, and then I said, "Why you?" I just like, "Why you?" And then all of a sudden, as I went to go pet her, she jumped up, landed on all fours, looked around like, oh my gosh, what just happened? And her sisters and brothers were like, and her mom was like, oh my gosh, and then all of a sudden she ran off into the woods. And then it was dark, and I was looking for her, and I kept calling to her, and I'm like, "Sweetheart, sweetheart," and I heard a meow, and then I didn't hear a meow. And then I was like, oh, I'll have to look for her in the morning. And the next thing I know, I fed the cats, and I looked out the window, and all of a sudden I counted, and I was counting cats, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, there's another other cat out there. And so I went out there, and here's Sweetheart. So Sweetheart is my Halloween cat, because this all happened on Halloween. And we talk about cats having 9 lives. Well, cats definitely have 9 lives. And the beautiful thing is the universe and the cosmos, they bring us these beautiful messages of love, light, and hope, and joy, and happiness. And the beautiful message of beautiful Sweetheart is that the angels come through. The angels come through in so many forms and in so many ways, and miracles happen, and miracles can happen all the time. And so I consider her my Halloween miracle cat. And so coming back to this beautiful unicorn portal. So card number 38, and I'm going to read from the book because they all have their special messages. And so focus your light and listen for a message. A portal is high frequency space or gateway to another dimension. When you draw this card, unicorns are asking you to create one in your home, office, or somewhere special so that they can step from their domain into yours. When you have decided where your portal will be, decide how long you wish it to remain in place. Then follow the visualization below and know you are creating a space where humans and unicorns can meet. Anyone entering the portal in their physical or spiritual body can connect more easily with unicorns there. So unicorns, I love unicorns. They've been around me and surrounded me for my whole life. And what's interesting is that when I was, 19, when I turned 19, I said I was going to get a tattoo. And so I got a tattoo on my right ankle, and it's of a unicorn, and it has the beautiful cosmos around it. It has the cosmos and some stars. And it has a rose in its mouth, and it says Harley underneath of it, because I love Harley Davidson. I love motorcycles. I love Harley. And it had this rose, and it was the cosmos surrounding it, and it was pink and blue. And so I got this when I was 19, because I said, I am getting a tattoo, but I put thought into it, what this tattoo had to be. So, and it had to be the beautiful things that I love, the universe, the stars, the unicorns, the roses, and motorcycles. And so just thinking of how everything is synchronicity, how everything is comes together with numbers, synchronicities, and the universe brings us messages every day. And so be open to them and know that there are miracles out there, because Sweetheart is a beautiful miracle cat, and she is with me, and she loves, loves, loves. And so we bring love to the world every day. And so just know that when you step out into the world, bring this love. Bring this love from your heart and from the universe and from the beautiful sun. The beautiful sun shines on us, and the moon is so beautiful. The beautiful moon brings us the love and the guidance through through the darkness also. So this is a beautiful message. This is a beautiful day. And so Stevie and I, we bring forth a lot of beautiful messages, and Sweetheart and I bring forth a lot of messages, and we are with the beautiful unicorn portal. Beautiful unicorn portal. And so we have meditation that goes with this, and I will do a separate video for that. So bringing you so much love, joy, peace, and happiness on this beautiful fall day. And from beautiful Stevie and I and Sweetheart, we bring you the beautiful love and the light and the beautiful cosmic rainbows. Peace and love. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. Gypsy Jet Rose.